we're going to give you food, we're going to provide for you, and also your children. So, لا تقتلوا أولادكم خشية إملاق نحن نرزقكم وإياهم. Don't kill your children out of fear that you won't be able to provide for them. نحن نرزقكم. We're going to give them food. وإياهم. And we're going to also give you. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's messenger was asked, Ya Rasulullah, okay, there's two questions, that's the second one. What's the third sin? Ya Rasulullah, then what? And he goes, Antazani bihalilati jarik. That you fornicate, you commit adultery, ke aap zina, koi shakhs zina kare apne padosi ke biwi ke saath, koi zina kare. And you know, astaghfirullah, but things like this are happening. You know, the Garila Banda is having an affair with the next door neighbor's wife. These things are happening. And so, if you know anyone who is doing this, then shun your face away from them. If you know them, if they're a companion or a friend or something like that, and if you know, whether it's this or anything, if you know that your friend is gambling, if you know that you know someone who is doing something haram, anything, then tell him, and if he doesn't listen to you, فَلَا تَقْعُدْ بَعْدَهَا مِنَ فَلَا تَقْعُدْ مَعَ الظَّالِمِينَ. Don't sit with the zalim after that. Once you've told him, he doesn't listen, don't sit with him ever again. Because your allegiance is with Allah Ta'ala and the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Tusani wafa jari hai, tusani jari ek bayat jari hai. Allah Ta'ala ne Rasul na hai, tusani agreement jari hai. Tusani jari ek qadar hai. Allah Ta'ala na hai, Allah ne Rasul na hai. You're not allowed to break that covenant that you've made with Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala. So if you've got a friend, you're going to have to choose Allah Ta'ala and the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam or your friend. It's very easy, but sometimes difficult for some people. Allah Ta'ala help us to make the best choices. And then Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam recited the verse وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَدْعُونَ مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَهًا آخَرَ وَلَا يَقْتُلُونَ النَّفْسَ الَّتِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ وَلَا يَزْنُونَ. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has praised those people, and He's going to enter those people into paradise that don't commit shirk, that don't kill people, murder people, and that don't make zina, as in zina with the wife of the next door neighbor or anyone, anything. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us in a hadith, إِذَا الْتَقَى الْمُسْلِمَانِ بِسَيْفَيْهِمَا فَالْقَاتِلُ وَالْمَقْتُولُ فِي النَّارِ. When two Muslims come together and they're about to fight each other, and they're both, in those days, swords were used. Nowadays we have, you know, the state of the world now, Musliman are killing Musliman. Let's just forget the interference of the non-Muslims for a moment. We have Muslims that are killing Muslims. Okay, we'll get to that. But Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is saying, when you have a Muslim fighting another Muslim, both of them are in hellfire. Both of them are in hellfire. Al-Qatil and Maqtul. The Sahaba were a bit concerned, so they said, Ya Rasulullah, هذا القاتل فما بال المقتول. You know, Ya Rasulullah, he murdered him. We can understand that he's in hellfire because he committed the murder, he killed him. But Ya Rasulullah, the one who was killed, how is he in hellfire? He goes, had he had the chance, he was also eager in wanting to kill his companion. So both of them are in hellfire. And if two Muslims are fighting because of something legitimate, then they don't fall under the category or this thing that the Prophet has said. For example, if two Muslims are fighting because of leadership, what's going on? If Muslims are fighting because of some other dunyavi reason, some worldly gain, then they fall under this category. Otherwise they don't. Otherwise, for example, if someone breaks into your house and you kill that person, and you're acting in self-defense for yourself and your family, then you don't fall under what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. He also said, "La tarji'u ba'di kuffaran yadribu ba'dukum riqab ba'd." Don't when I pass on from this world, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, when I pass on from this world, don't start hitting each other, killing each other, And don't become kafir and chop each other's necks off as you were before I came. Don't do that. As long as you don't kill someone, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you reward for whatever you do. If you kill someone, you don't get any reward for any action you do, unless you do tawbah. The first thing, one of the first thing on the Day of Judgment that is going to be, a person is going to be accountable for is murder, if he's committed murder. He also said, لَقَتْلٌ مُؤْمِنٌ أَعْظَمُ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ مِنْ زَوَالِ الدُّنْيَا ये दुनिया जो है ये तबाह और बर्बाद हो जाए लेकिन किसी मोमिन की जान न जाए. नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया कि ये दुनिया बर्बाद हो जाए. It's better that this dunya goes to waste, but not the soul, not the mu'min. Never kill a mu'min. A mu'min is more precious than this world and whatever is in this world. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الكبائر الإشراك بالله. The major enormities, the major sins are shirk billah. وَقَتْلُ النَّفْسِ, and also killing someone, murdering someone. وَالْيَمِينُ الْغَمُوسِ, and to testify falsely. In other words, मिसाल के तौर पे हम से शायद हमें कोर्ट जाना पड़े किसी एक मसले पर. And I know you know, some people who are solicitors, and they do respond, and they say that, you know, if someone, we know that a person is telling a lie, we know that a person is telling a lie, and you know, we have the Quran in the court, and they swear over the Quran in front of the Quran. You know, Islamically, what is that? And all I said was, you know, I quoted the hadith, all I said was that it's a major sin, that if he dies upon this and he doesn't do tawbah, he's going to be asked about it. Don't, झूठी कसम ना चुकाया करो. नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया कि एक बंदे ने झूठे होने वास्ते एक दलील काफ़ी है कि वो बार-बार कसम चुका है. कसमें जी, अल्लाह ने कसमें है, अल्लाह ने कसमें है. वो बंदा झूठा है, नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया. वो बंदा झूठा है जो हमेशा कसम उठाता है. The Prophet ﷺ also said, if there's an agreement, you've established an agreement between, there's two parties, you've established an agreement. Anyone who kills the covenantee, you know, the one who you've made the agreement with, he's not even going to smell Jannat. And the smell of Jannat can be inhaled from 40 years of traveling distance away. That's how strong the smell of Jannat is, the fragrance of Jannat is. A person is not even going to inhale such a fragrance if he breaks or if he kills a person who he's made an agreement with. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, at the end of the day, we can only pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gives us guidance. There is this last hadith which is also a bit shocking. He says, Man a'ana. It's not just the murderer. It's not just the murderer, it's anyone who helps in plotting that murder, in planning the murder. He is also going to be questioned. Not just the murderer. He said, and this hadith is a rigorously authenticated hadith, is Imam Ahmad and Ibn Majah and Mundhari and Imam Bayhaqi, on the authority of Abu Huraira, have related this hadith. And the hadith is, Man a'ana ala qatli muslimin bishatri kalimatin. Just even look at that. Bishatri kalimatin. Even if he utters a word, that there's a gang of people coming, trying to kill someone, and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, anyone who helps him, even by a word ke, wo ishara bhi kar le, because a signing towards someone is in place of a word. That they come and he says that, you know, where is he gone? And if he just goes that way, he's also going to be in that category of those who murder. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala जो बड़े गुनाह हैं इनसे बचने की तौफीक अता फरमाए. व आखिर दवाना